This is Material Girl 338, otherwise known as Diane. I want to show you a little trick that I've been doing, and it's been working fine for like the past 3-4 years. Food is expensive, vegetables are expensive, fruits are expensive, so I try to limit my time in the supermarket or in the farmer's market, but I do want to preserve my fruits and vegetables. So this is a little something that I do. A lot of ladies and gentlemen do the same thing, but I thought I'd make a brief video and show you what I did. These are asparagus, and I wash them, and I use organic soap. I buy it at Trader Joe's, and I use it to scrub my vegetables, but this you can't scrub too good. And then I chop them up in little small cubes, as you could see, and I boil water. Take pot, boiling water, let it come to a boil, and then I put my asparagus in the boiling water for 60 seconds, scoop it out, and I use this, my Asian scooper. I like it. And after 60 seconds, what I do is I have a bowl ready with ice in it, because you have to stop the cooking process. And this is a salad bowl cleaner thingy. I don't know what you call it. And so I have ice in here, and I throw my cooked asparagus in here, and I run cold water on it to stop the cooking process. Then I spin it a couple of times with the top on it, and I empty out the water a couple of times, and then make sure that all the ice is melted. I put a paper towel on the asparagus to dry it out, and then I prepare it and I put it in a Ziploc bag, and then I bring it to my freezer. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff that's frozen, and in my second drawer, I'll show you what I have. See, now I freeze pineapples, and what happens is it gets stiff. It gets like a brick. So I bang it. Uh-oh, I banged it too much. Well, I bang it anyway, and I'm going to have to put this in another plastic bag. I bang it so I loosen it, and then it's soft. This way, if I want to make sorbet, or I want to make gelato, or if I want to make ice cream, I can use that. Okay? And in my freezer here, I have leeks. And this has been a while now that they've been in here. They freeze really well. This is pineapple. This is broccoli. The broccoli, everything's blanched except for the pineapples. You don't blanch fruit. These are string beans. Cut, cleaned. This is scallions. Yeah, these are scallions. This is my asparagus. Here's more broccoli, more cauliflower. And cauliflower, you can do a lot of good things with it. Broccoli, the cauliflower, I've been, trying to stay on the keto part-time. And the cauliflower, you can make, the cauliflower pizza. I did the pizza recipe. It came out really delicious, but I love cauliflower, and it's so easy to reconstitute. And what I do is, if I'm going to make cauliflower, because I'm Italian, I can't help it. I love my pasta. If I make broccoli and I want to cook it really quickly, because it's already cooked, I just saute a little bit of oil in a pan and put some onions in it, or shallots, and then I put my broccoli in it. And then in a separate pan, I heat up some pasta, like bow-tie macaroni, and then I have broccoli and macaroni. Or you could just have sauteed broccoli. The cauliflower, I steam it, and I put butter on it, fresh, good butter, not the processed butter. I use Kerrygold, and that comes out delicious. So right now, in my freezer, I have a lot of my frozen stuff, and I also have carrots here. The carrots, what I do is Everything lasts such a long time. The carrots, I use my mandolin shredder. This way they're little slices, and that comes out good. I also freeze, I freeze my mozzarella. I go to the pizza stores, and I buy the whole log of the mozzarella, but I buy the grande mozzarella from Wisconsin, because they make the best, but they don't sell it to the public. They only sell it to restaurants and pizzerias. So I buy the whole log, and then I cut it. And then when I make pizza, we make fresh pizza. It is so good. And I freeze Italian bread. This is Italian bread, and you freeze it, you wrap it. I'm giving you a whole tour of my freezer. I wrap it in saran wrap. When I want to reconstitute it, what I do is I run it under warm water really quickly, like this, like that, under the water, and then I put it in a very hot oven, 400 degrees, maybe about 20-25 minutes, the most. You got to keep an eye on it because you'll burn it. And then it's like fresh bread because it reconstitutes the dough. And I freeze everything. I freeze everything. If my freezer goes out, I'm in trouble. So, this is chicken. This is a good idea. I go to Costco, or you can go to BJ's, or whatever, club you belong to, or whatever supermarket, and I buy the whole big chicken. And then I shred it, and I freeze it. And then I use this when I'm making chicken soup, steamed dumplings, chicken pot pie, whatever I need to use a chicken recipe in, I use it, and it lasts a long time. I also have a freeze dryer. This is basil from my garden, and you freeze it, and it lasts all winter. And you can't make sauce without basil. So I just wanted to give you guys a brief what I'm doing with my preserving my fresh fruits and vegetables, because everything is so expensive today. You have to preserve. You have to try to preserve whatever you can. And now I'm going to smash my pineapples. Okay, and then now I have to put them in another bag because I broke this one. But anyway, that's what I do, and I thought that you guys would want to learn different techniques in preserving your vegetables. I want to show you something cute. This is what I do with some vegetables. They regrow. Celery is one of them. Carrots is another one. My friend told me about pineapples. I like to try it. You have to slit the top off of the pineapple where the stem is, and then you leave it in water, and it should root again. These are ready to get rooted. This is celery. You can do a lot. I think lettuce, romaine lettuce. You cut off the top. You leave about this much, and then you put the base in the water. And then you'll see the new celery. The next day, it starts to grow. That's, one of my little projects that I do. It's good to know how to grow vegetables. Everything is so expensive. I don't need to tell you. Everybody knows. We're all feeling the pinch. And with this crazy weather, we're going to feel it more because of all the crop losses that we've had throughout the country. The floods, the hurricanes. A lot of crop loss happened, and I think the price of food is going to be skyrocketing by next year. So do what you can, folks. Try to preserve. Try to learn how to preserve your food for storage, and that's what I've been doing, and I'm learning. It's a learning curve, but you need to learn it. Okay, thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe.